What's up? I'm Big Bob. What's up, Big Bob? Oh, it's me. What's up, Big Bob? We have a special guest today, but before we start our show, shout out to Brenda Ringwood, who is our executive producer and the founder of the BTBY organization that I am very much involved and committed to, and our special guest today, Mr. Matt George, that's with two T's, the president of the Big Brand Ventures.
Yeah.
What is a big brand?
Well, a big brand is, I can name you some big brands, but in Kansas City, it's Big Bob.
Jesus. Hold on. I forgot my big ring. I forgot the big ring.
Right.
So, what is Big Brand Ventures?
Well,
You're the president, right?
Yeah.
You should know. You should know what this is a softball
it's an
question.
easy answer, right?
Okay.
The easy answer is working with businesses to become a bigger brand. And sometimes it's personal, sometimes it's business, sometimes it's both. And so what we do is we look at a business, we talk about scaling a business, kind of looking at their pain points.
Right.
Where are you at right now in the whole vision of your business? Where do you want to go? And then we're going to help you get there. And branding's a big piece of it.
What qualifies you to tell them how to fix their business?
Well, I was a 30-year nonprofit CEO.
That means you don't know how to make money.
I made money.
Wait, nonprofit, like that doesn't nonprofit mean you don't make money?
You know what? It drives me nuts when people say that, and I know you teed me up on that one. But if you think about it, a nonprofit for sustainability purposes is no different than a for-profit. We still have the same team, we still have HR issues, we still have accounting issues, you name it. So I had 500 plus employees, so I'd say we're probably a pretty big business.
You know I was playing.
I know.
Okay, so you also have some other accolades on your resume that make you qualified.
Well, I've written 3 books. I'm a 3-time #1 best-selling author.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah.
What were the titles of the books?
The first one was Nonprofit Game Plan. So I talk about having a blueprint.
I think I missed that one.
For the second one was the Nonprofit Profit. And the third one is Starfish.
What a great title.
Well, my mentor and chairman of our company, Kevin Harrington, named me that. He said, give me 24 hours. And he came up with that idea in 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Good for him.
I know.
Kevin Harrington. What is this shark? The big. Tell me about it.
Well, I mean, if you look back at probably.
By the way, I am now a partner in this organization.
That's right.
So it was a softball to help self-promote, and he's slow in the pick up on it. So, but I'm giving him a second opportunity to tell us all about it.
Big Bob doesn't think I understand what he's doing. So we get the game. No, you know, Kevin Harrington's an idol when it comes to entrepreneurs. You're talking about one of the top 10, 15 entrepreneurs of all time.
1,000 different setups, 1,000 different startups that he's helped promote. 1,000. Do you have any idea the wealth of knowledge and experience that he's had to accumulate it just by doing it 1,000 times?
The best part of being a part of Kevin Harrington and being part of his company is actually learning. It is, you know, it doesn't matter how old you are. If you don't think you can learn from somebody like that, you're crazy. So it's actually an honor to be in the same room as him.
I felt that the same way yesterday, watching him weave his magic
Yes.
with little information and a snap recall of an experience or a solution that just naturally comes to him because of all the
40 plus years experience.
Right.
I mean, there isn't anything he probably hasn't seen. So it'd be 10 o'clock at night and I'll call him sometimes and I'll say, what would you do in this situation?
Right.
And I'm not afraid to ask because he wants to answer. So the fun thing about Kevin is it doesn't matter who you are, he wants everybody around you to be great.
Okay, Kevin's great, but you
Yeah.
also have a team.
The
It's
team's
not,
awesome.
it's not just Kevin
No.
and you, there's a team.
Yeah. So
I met some of your team yesterday. Overly impressed.
thank you. Thank you.
Overly impressed.
Good.
There wasn't one bozo in the bunch.
That's
There
a good
wasn't
thing.
one weak link on your team yet. Now, I understand that somebody's gonna be reevaluated, and as we evolve, somebody might be replaced, and new people will be recruited. I get that.
Yeah.
But, right now, I think you got a solid team. How many people are working for Big Brands?
Right now around 20. And
You got 20 people working for Big Brands. And what does Big Brands do?
we actually make businesses make money and develop brands,
So you're helping people make money,
scale,
grow,
growth.
and become profitable doing the same thing, but doing it better and smarter.
A lot smarter. I mean, because think about it. You have different people at different levels. Take titles aside. You and I have had that discussion. Titles don't mean anything. Experience does. So you and I have had conversations in the past about look at this person and what the value they bring. It doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't. It's the experience and the talent level that that person has. So one of the things we do as a team is we sit here and evaluate who's going to join the team. And that vetting process is pretty strict. And so I want to know, are you all in? All in all the time. I need to know that. And then we can help you become a better person. And vice versa.
Yes. How many companies want to become involved with Big Brands?
Well,
I'm gonna guess thousands.
Well, the deal flow opportunities are endless. Kevin has that opportunity himself, and for being a big part of that team, we are open to really working with a lot of different companies in all sectors. That's the first thing. But at the same time, it's gotta work. So we just don't work with anybody, and we don't want to work with anybody because it's gotta be right for you too.
So it's more than just the business opportunity, it's the people, it's the circumstances.
People.
People.
People are what drive everything that we do.
It's what makes it
Yeah.
all work.
It's the
I mean,
fun.
We're gonna do business with the people we wanna do business with.
That's right.
If we're just chasing it for money, then there's a name of that. It's, you become somebody who does it just for money,
Yeah, that's not a.
it's not a complimentary name. And so,
We have a brand to protect ourselves, right? You know, big brand, we still have our own brand. So we take that seriously.
all right, so if somebody wanted to get involved or find more information about Big Brand Ventures, what do they do?
Well, you can, I mean, just Google big brand, but you can find any of us. Kevin Harrington, Brian is the co-CEO, Brian
Who's-
Harrington.
Right,
Kevin's
tell me a little
son.
bit about Brian.
I mean, Brian is very strategic and quiet in his thinking. He actually, his brain is constantly moving on the best scenario that could happen for the client.
You don't have that skill set?
I have all skills. But you take Brandon, who's the other co-CEO, Brandon T. Adams, he's got the energy. He's got compassion, passion. He has that energy that makes you feel wanted. And combined, both of those guys really do a great job of managing. And then I'm over here, and I kind of bring, I guess me being the age that I am, I kind of bring
You know,
30-year experience.
You look a lot older than you
I
actually
feel
are.
it.
You were rode hard and put away.
Oh, no doubt, I feel it.
What are you, 37?
I feel it. Well, yeah, that's, I am. I'm
But you look like
37.
you're 62.
I'll take that.
Dude, I love it. I got an old man blushing. This is amazing. Harvard professor too, by the way.
Harvard Executive Business Coach, and what we do there is a whole other fun thing. So as an executive leadership coach, I get to see and be part of Harvard Business School and all of the exec ed team members that fall through there. So you're talking global, and you're talking Fortune 500. It's the coolest thing ever.
You live here in Tampa. By the way, we're in Tampa right now, Tampa Metroplex, St. Pete, right?
Right.
Working with a shark mastermind retreat. Wow.
That's pretty
Wow.
cool. Pretty cool.
It really was intense, informative, fast. It was stimulating.
The day so far has been the same thing. And you know, that was yesterday. Today, I've sat here with 4 different groups and we've talked strategy all morning. And so that's fun for me.
So I've been honored to be asked to be part of the team.
And we love having you.
And I'm now on the wagon. You guys are pulling the wagon. I'm more of a spectator, but it is a thrill of a lifetime to watch all these things unfold from the start to the completion to the strategic process. It's absolutely amazing. Dream come true for me. Thank you very much.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate you being on the team. You know what? It's funny. It's like, and I know you agree. As we get older, we're still learning.
Oh,
And so it's fun to get different perspectives, no matter who it is.
if you're open to it, you're more accepting
Yeah.
of a new thought than when you're young.
Yeah.
When you're young,
You just thought you knew
everything's
everything.
yes, no, black, white.
Right.
Now there's possibilities. Yeah, I'll listen.
I love it. It's my favorite part of business, is sitting here and having somebody come up to me and say, have you thought about this? And I'm sitting there and I go, you know, I haven't put much thought into it because I've already made up my mind, but you know what? Let me rethink it. And as I rethink it, I probably take 50% of that thought and rethink the way I'm going to have a process or whatever.
If a new idea is like a napkin,
Yeah.
somebody gives it to you, you don't like it. Instead of rumbling it up and throwing it away and dismissing the idea,
Yeah.
take it, cut a circle out of it over here, cut a corner out there.
Yeah.
And if we do this, this, and this, I think I can make this work.
Right.
And hand the napkin back with your input.
Well,
Instead of just dismissing it, give it value and see how can you tweak it to make it work for you.
yeah. I mean, if you think about this, at age 34, I'm 54 now, when you look at age 34, you had all these answers, right? And you're still making the same, the decisions don't change. You still have to make decisions.
Right.
I was never afraid to make a decision, but what I realize now is I'm a better listener. And what happens is I'm also observing all the time. So I'm watching everybody.
Up on one of my posters of ditties, it says, I used to be very smart.
Right. It's true.
All young
Yeah.
men think they are the smartest guys in the
Yeah.
world. And as you get more experiences with more successes, you realize the more you know, the more you realize you don't know everything and you don't know enough. And that's why you become a better listener, because you realize you don't know enough yet.
Yeah, and I think that's really one of my charges, my duties as president of this company, is to sit here and take that piece, that's a culture piece, and to put that onto everybody else's plate, no matter again what the position is, to say, listen, we need to listen to at the client or the customer or the business or the strategy or the lack of one, or who the team is or where the pain points are, right? What are their aspirations? What are their long-term goals? Are they ready to sell? Are they ready to move? All of those things are in somebody's mind when they own a business. And we have to sit there and not go through that fast with them. We have to actually give them time to try to explain what they're doing.
Right.
And then we can help them slowly get into it, and then we go.
Because if they're going too fast in the wrong direction,
You might as well cut early.
think about this.
Yeah.
If you're running in the wrong direction,
Yeah.
all the only time you run fast is when you're in the right direction.
That's right.
Every other time, just move slowly, move slowly, move slowly. When you find the right path, that's when you can explode and go as fast as you can.
Yeah, I was just talking to someone out there, and one of their issues they personally have is always wanting perfection. And I told him, I said, listen, if you have 50 decisions or projects in a day, you can't get an A+ on every paper.
Right.
Okay, I'm cool with a C here and there. So you have to decide really whether you tier it or whatever, that these are the most important ones of the day. Down here in tier 3, just make the decision.
Right.
Let's move on. Let's go.
Matthew,
Yeah.
you have been an absolute joy and an inspiration.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
I look forward to developing a lifelong, well,
Yeah.
5, 10
lifelong.
years, a lifetime.
Oh, please.
Right?
Let's,
But as long as I have juice, we're gonna be working together.
I
I'm
don't
greatly
ever-
looking forward to it.
I appreciate it. I don't ever picture you not having juice.
Well, you know, I'm gonna be 75 pretty soon, so I mean, I don't know how much longer you go.
Well, you don't
Look
look,
at-
you
look
don't look a day after 85, so
Right,
you're good.
look at Biden, I mean,
Stay out of that.
but by the way, I just put in 2 16 to 18 hour days back to back
Yeah,
without a nap.
and that's how you roll.
Right, so far.
That's how you roll.
When the day comes when I can't do that, we're gonna have to reevaluate.
Well, you've got people around you that are good. Right?
Hi, people.
They're all good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Really appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
What's up, Big Bob from Tampa, St. Peter, Florida?